Good morning from the car again. So, I want to talk about false feelings. I meant to record this last week because it happened last week, but I was at work feeling a little funky, and it didn't last as long as it has before. I feel like we all go through these little funk cycles, or you have like a little funkiness to your day. Sometimes people call it being in their feelings. Whatever you call it, we at this point can identify it, and you either stay there, you deal with it, you keep going. It depends, it fluctuates. But anyway, I want to talk about false feelings because in that moment of funk, and it had resulted from an interaction I had with a person, and it ended not the way I wanted it to, and I felt like I had wasted my time, or whatever. We're not gonna get into that part, but it came to me that I was entertaining a false feeling, and it was such a light bulb moment that instantly helped me feel better, or put me on the path or on track to feel better. And the first thing that happened was I felt empowered, or I felt strong, just realizing like, hey, what I'm entertaining is not the truth. What I'm entertaining is a lie, and it's affecting me. It's affecting my day, my mood, which in turn can affect everything around you when that happens. And we all know this. It happens all the time. So like I said, the first thing that happened was I felt strong in that moment, because you have like an aha light bulb moment. I was like, you know what, this is not real right now. Like, I don't have to think this way, I don't have to feel this way, I don't have to entertain these false thoughts and feelings. And the next thing that I feel like needs to happen when we reach that point is to just replace it with truth, to replace it with something positive. Even if you have to call someone, or it's a song that you listen to, or just taking a moment to yourself to meditate on what's true and what's uplifting. So I think the biggest thing for me was just realizing that what had me feeling a certain way was not true. And I feel like it's lies and all types of untruth that affect us every day in so many ways, whether it's something somebody told you, something you read, something you experienced, something you need to work through. And most importantly, more times than not, it's usually a lie or something false of paramount weight that we've told ourselves. So in that moment, I guess I just had me like a real, like, oh, wait a minute, I can move on from this. This is not true, So of course, it helped me feel a lot better. The day went a lot smoother. And whenever something like that happens that I know is relatable to other people, I just want to share it. So if you have a moment in your day, or even if you're going through something right now, I encourage you to take some time to dissect exactly what's going through your mind, the exact thoughts that you're thinking. Is it true? Do you need to feel this way? And don't get me wrong, sometimes when we feel a certain way, we kind of want to stay there because you want to have a moment. You want to feel the way you want to feel, and you want to justify your thoughts and your emotions. Not saying they're not valid, but when it gets to a level of funkiness where it puts you into this negative thought path, and it affects people around you, your job, and your relationship with others, we need to take time to really work through what we're thinking. And like I said, sometimes we want to stay there because you want to have your moment, you want people to ask you what's wrong, and it becomes like a whole thing. So yeah, just work through what's going on to get, I don't want to say get past it, like, it's something invalid, because many times the situation or whatever happened needs to be addressed. But when you work through things, I just find that in the middle of it, most of the time there's a lot of untruth that has been piled and mixed into the situation that didn't need to be there, that can prolong you in terms of feeling better or getting past it, or even getting to a point of positivity. So, you gotta pull that falseness out, because a lie is never gonna help you, so. But that's it. Time to get out the car.